A big game
requires big coverage
from a big station.
The countdown to the big game, live on 8 News Now.
As you wrap up your work week, you're looking live at Allegiant Stadium in less than 48 hours. The Chiefs and the Niners facing off right here in town in Super Bowl 58.
Now, this morning, the all-natural grass field was rolled out into Allegiant Stadium. Just to take a look at this time lapse, officially setting the stage for the big game. It is a well-oiled machine as they do that transfer.
It looks great. We welcome you to our live coverage here on 8 News Now as we count down with you to the big game. I'm Brian Loftus.
I'm Denise Valdez. So we are live from the Staybridge Suites, our remote studio here, all the way through Sunday night, right across the street from Allegiant Stadium. And we're just 2 days away now from the big game on Sunday.
Yes, and we're going to hear from NFL superstars for you, get some great sound with them, take you inside some attractions, and hear from fans as the anticipation, the excitement grows in Las Vegas.
But we're also keeping an eye on the weather because the Mother Nature just can't make up her mind. It's sunny, it's cloudy, it's raining, it's not. Oh.
Yeah, it's been hinky all week. We need some good, solid sunshine and balmy weather ahead. Is it going to happen, Ted, with your forecast?
That word, hinky. I should have used that for weather, right? Yeah, we started off with sunshine, but we knew the clouds would come in, and now we're seeing some showers out there. So here's your forecast. We're going to hit the goalposts and head right to you. All right, temperatures outside right now, nice and cool, but I want to start off with the radar first. Why? Because we've got all that rain that's pushed its way through. Not all areas seeing that rainfall. The Super Bowl ring, we're going to open it up for you and show you that radar forecast. The last 3 hours, we've been seeing it push right through the region here. Most areas to the south, not seeing those raindrops at all, but you can see the heavier showers now in the northeast part of the valley, all the way up to the Speedway. Snow up in the Sheep Range. Not as much snow, though, for the Spring Mountains right now. As far as our temperatures at this hour, high 40s outside. It's nice and chilly out there. Your winds light after those breezy winds yesterday. Those winds will kick up again for tomorrow. So here is your evening planner, so you can plan your night tonight. Partly cloudy skies. There are slight chances for showers for this evening. Later on tonight, though, we're talking showers for sure with those temperatures dropping to the 50s. Yes, and we do have a better chance also of confetti for Sunday. So we're going to keep that in mind. Sun on Sunday, but confetti just in time for Super Bowl Sunday. Back to you guys.
I love the broom.
It's a nice touch, Ted.
Well, we are now 48 hours away from kickoff, but there is a game day energy over at Raider Row, and it just really is just, I should say, Radio Row.
Yeah,
I was thinking of our team, but it's really building across the street.
Kind of controlled chaos on Radio Row. Logan Reaver was there today. It can only be described as the busiest day of the week.
It is the madness of Radio Row, and we are here on Friday, the busiest day. Now everybody is in town. Players, Hall of Famers, analysts, celebrities, even fake lookalikes, all of it. And we talked to them all to get ready for the big game. All right, I'm joined now with the real Andy Reid. The look you're giving me kind of screams that you might not be there.
That's right, because I haven't had my afternoon cheeseburger yet.
You have to go here, everybody say, why you, man, this is crazy, right?
What kind of flavors are we talking here? Which one?
Lemon pepper and barbecue.
Just pepper on there, that's the only one.
Oh, they said peppermint. I was like, what?
I hope I didn't do anything that makes this guy too mad, because it ain't going to be a close fight if it's me versus Max Crosby.
Joined here with Puka Nacua, Vegas' own Puka Nacua.
Big, I think of all the AAU teams and the Little League football teams and how those relationships and just like the competitive nature that was out here. And to watch my older brothers grow up in this place and then just the relationship that I had built, it made everything growing up here in Las Vegas the perfect mix.
I'm super serious right now. All-time great place. Like, I think this is special. The legacy, the dynasty, all that on the line, right? I just think it's amazing, let alone, come on, it's Vegas, the matchup, all the big ballers are coming into town.
A lot of them have already arrived. We'll have more fun from Radio Row coming up here in our 6 o'clock broadcast.
Now, the biggest stars in the league talk about why they're so really excited for Vegas to be at a short list of the Super Bowl rotation. And the greatest QB to play the game is not playing anymore, but Tom Brady is not fading away. In fact, he's teaming up with Fontainebleau to help create the Hall of Excellence. Sports Director Chris Matthews just finished his cappuccino with Nora O'Donnell there this morning to explain a new venture in Las Vegas.
Well, thank you very much. I'll tell you what, excited times here as we talk about what's going on. We are here with Sam Joffrey, President and CEO of the Las Vegas Host Committee, Super Bowl Host Committee. And Sam, there's been so much going on when you think about organizing, putting this thing together. How special has it been for you?
Oh, this is absolutely amazing. 2 years worth of work, and now, you know, all of our committee, all of our staff, all of our partners, to walk up and down the strip right now and to feel this excitement and to see everything going on, couldn't be more exciting.
You know, we talked about the weather. Here we're complaining about the weather, but hey, people come from all over. They're used to this stuff.
I think there are other destinations in this country that see a little bit more rain than we've seen, seeing a little bit more traffic than we've seen. So we like a little more cold than we've seen. So I like to think that we got something for everybody here.
What are the biggest? Something for everybody here in Las Vegas. What are the biggest challenges now, 2 days out from the Super Bowl?
Oh, I think two days out, biggest challenges right now are just continuing to create as frictionless of an event as possible for you guys, the media, for the visiting fans, for the teams themselves, the 32 owners that are here. We got a lot of groups of people, the sponsors that are here, the event planners that are here, just hoping that everything goes as smooth as possible for them.
There's so many things up and down the strip, things to do, up to 200 different kind of events and parties and different things the NFL has. What's the one coolest thing here in Vegas that you like?
You know, that's kind of like asking what your favorite restaurant is. You know, are you talking about breakfast, lunch, or dinner? What's your price point? What's your budget? You know, what do you enjoy? Or what's your favorite music? You know, there's no way to answer that other than, you know, if you got a family that you're looking to get engaged, Super Bowl experience at Mandalay Bay. Tomorrow's the last day for that. Absolute no-brainer. Take the kids down there. Lots of activations, autograph sessions, something for dad, something for mom, something for the kids. If you're looking for a little more black tie event, I think their tickets are still available for the Taste of the NFL, which is down at the Keep Memory Alive Center tomorrow. Probably go online and still find tickets for that. Great fundraising event with tons of food. Great culinary experience there. And then, hey, just come if you're local and you've never seen this, and you want to just come walk the strip and see it. It feels, between what they're doing at Caesars with the projection mapping on the side, all your broadcasts up and down in here, I don't know, it feels kind of like a different city for a couple of seconds at least. If you're local, you ought to come check it out because this doesn't happen all the time. It's a little bit like, feels like Times Square, doesn't it?
It does feel like Times Square. Sam, you did a terrific job. I speak for everybody. I think I say this has been one of the phenomenal events coming to Las Vegas. So you've done so much work. Great. I appreciate that.
Thank you, guys.
There he is, Sam Joffrey. Hey, Brian, Denise, what's that? Hey, Brian, back over to you.
Sam's great. He'll also give you some New Orleans restaurant recommendations.
Oh, yeah?
He grew up there. Fans getting the full Las Vegas Super Bowl treatment when they arrive at Harry Reid International. Look at that. The Vegas Golden Gals, a pom-pom squad of ladies approaching their golden years. Barely. The group shaking their golden palms. They gave a warm welcome, big smiles for those arriving at the airport. What a way to start their weekend. Thousands of those fans will stroll right past live national show productions. The Bellagio fountains have turned into CBS Media headquarters all week long.
Yeah, let's check in right now with Ryan Matthew, who's been stationed outside of CBS HQ. Ryan?
Hey, Denise and Brian. We all know the common myth. Locals attempt to avoid the strip when they can. That doesn't seem to be the case this week. Over 100 hours of CBS programming filming right here in the middle is bringing them out. And according to some of these locals, the crowds are all worth it. You might have actually already seen some of these stages on national TV. Here is from The Talk earlier this week. Drew Barrymore show, you might have seen that earlier this morning. CBS Mornings, The Jim Rome Show, CBS Nightly News with Nora O'Donnell. That list goes on and on. Can you guys hear the fans in the back? It's very busy over here. It's not hard to tell, by the way, which stage is filming. You might hear that people are always around that stage that's being filmed. Those people are saying on Super Surprise on Super Bowl weekend, seeing their favorite broadcasters right here.
I just want to catch wherever I can catch, absolutely. And there's somebody up there now I know who's famous because this guy just yelled at him. This is, again, the only time we've ever actually come out to be in the thick of it.
A lot of yelling this week, guys. Most of that content being filmed right now are for shows that broadcast on a daily basis. Actually, a lot of talk shows wrapped earlier on Wednesday and Thursday and then were aired in the days following that. Now, some now are kind of shifting their focus to preparing for the Sunday broadcast. NFL Today, they're just a couple stages down the way because, as we know, right after the final touchdown on Super Bowl Sunday, their show starts right after. Reporting live outside or at CBS Media HQ, Ryan Matthew, A News Now.
Yeah,
Both. He's both. He's outside and he's there at the. It counts.
Yeah, the energy is really building all across the valley. Joining the Paramount and CBS family is the new series Tracker, which premieres in that coveted primetime spot immediately after the big game on Sunday.
Yeah, it's a show getting a lot of buzz. Earlier today, Jillian Lopez speaking with the star of that series, Justin Hartley.
I'm just really excited for people to meet this character. People have read the book. so that those people know who Coulter Shaw is and that character, but just to see him come to life and what we've done with it, we adapted it a bit from the book. I'm just, I've been working on this for so long. When we started developing the show, we started a whole nother season of This Is Us to film. So this has been a while in the making, and so I'm just excited to finally get to that point where people can meet this guy.
Now, Hartley stars as Coulter Shaw, a reward seeker who uses his expert tracking skills to help private citizens and law enforcement solve mysteries.
Again, the series premiere of Tracker airs immediately following Super Bowl 58 right here on Channel 8, as well as streaming on Paramount+. Also, 8 News Now is the place to be on Super Bowl Sunday. In addition to the big game itself, we'll have coverage beginning at 8 a.m. with Sherry and Nate live at Allegiant Stadium. And then that leads right into our full coverage of the game.
Yeah, that starts at 9 o'clock. And then after the game, as you just mentioned there, you get to opportunity to see Tracker. And then that'll be followed by our late news coming up at 11 o'clock. We'll do a full hour after the big game on Sunday.
Yeah, we look forward to seeing you there. Next up on 8 News Now after this break, nearly 100 car break-ins reported. What areas being targeted, what police are doing about it.
Also ahead, other headlines in the Valley. We'll have that for you after this break.
I'm George Knapp. We're inside the belly of the beast, sort of the beating heart of the Super Bowl production. This is where all those miles of cables and wires and fibers all feed into, and dozens of cameras as well, to produce what they hope will be the most sophisticated production in the history of television. The inside story coming up on 8 News Now.